Now I will show you how to replace your heating element or the upper part of your boiler. Now first what we have to do is to remove the cables from the boiler, and we're going to start with the water pump. I will do it like this, because it's after that I know it's from the water pump. I remove the cables from the heating element. I can take a picture, or I can just do something like this, and I will remember that this too is from heating element. So now I have to remove this screw here, and this will remove the two thermosensors. Okay, and the last, I have to remove this screw for the thermofuse, but this bolt is stuck, so I push this metal here so I can remove easily the thermofuse. As you can see, now we have to remove this cable also, and we are free to replace the boiler. So first we need to remove these two screws. The one broke, you can see here, and it doesn't matter because we will not use this aluminum piece. So I remove the other bolt. Okay. And I have to remove this clamp here. It's for the steam pipe. This one. And here it is the steam valve. Okay. Now I have to remove this silicone hose here. Okay. It's not easy. It's 12 wrench and 11. So use the two of them so you can safely And now, because there is, after I remove the nut, there is a cone, and most of the time this cone is stuck. I will show you how to. Oh no, it's not. But if it's stuck, you need to use pliers. Very carefully, not with big force. Squeeze here and gently move it, and it will break off from this piece here. So now, the next thing, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. We have to remove it. Okay. because they are holding this piece to the body of the machine. Okay. And now we can remove this. So now we don't need the body of the machine, but I will remove it. Now I will use the drip tray here, so the water from the boiler to drain. Okay. And now I will recommend you to use some marker for making okay, so now you know how it's going to be. And now we need to use 10 wrench for here, and this is for here. So okay. Here it is. There are 4 bolts. Okay. As you can see, it's easy to remove. You have your mark here, so you don't need to remember. I will show you how these 2 pieces, you should know how they get together. Okay, so now we have the boiler. As you can, I will show you in the previous video. You can see here it's crack. This is not working, so you have it's not original. It's like a plastic. It has to be a rubber, but it's no, it's not original. The original is this type of O-ring, and it's silicone. So here is something else. So this is for recycling, and we have, it's not a new boiler, but it's a working boiler. It's second-hand. So now I can show you. You can see these 2 things here goes like this, because you can start to maybe like this, and you can lock the handle, so you can see. Okay, this is the correct way. So before I assemble the boiler, I will remove this also. It's easy when it's not assembled. Okay, and this one I will use a different screen and the new seal, and I will use new valve. So it's easy. Oh, it's very hard. You can see how it's cracked here. It will be difficult to remove it because it's like plastic now. I can show you the new one is, and sometimes if you don't change your seal here, and it's very hard, and don't and start leaking water from here, from your portafilter, and you start to squeezing more and more and more and more and harder, and what it's happened, these pieces here start to wear, and you have to replace also and this. So if you can change every year, maybe this seal is very good for the machine. You will have it for many years. But this is very, wow, it's like plastic. You can see how difficult it is to remove because it's so hard. I can't believe this. It's very difficult. I will try to. Maybe I will use second screwdriver from here. Start to see. It's like plastic, and if you don't remove it on time, you will have a problem with your coffee machine. It's like plastic. You can see the new one, how good it is. So you need to clean from the coffee debris here. Okay, and you can if you can see, there is a little elevation of rubber, and there is a channel inside the aluminum, so this piece here goes into the empty space, and you can see when it's new, it goes so easy inside. Maybe you can use a screwdriver, but be careful not to destroy the new rubber seal. So now it's okay. Yes. Let me see here. Because yeah, it's okay. So I will put the new valve here. Maybe with a small, I will clean here. So the new valve will seal better. Now I will use it. It's not the new screen, but it's clean and it will work. We have 2 screws. And these little screws, you don't need to make sure to be very tight. You need only like this, okay? Because if you need to clean the screen and you use much force, there is a chance that you cannot unscrew these little screws. So you don't need big force for these 2 screws. Okay, you can see here. That's it. Okay, you can clean a little bit. Okay, and now we have the red silicone, the proper for this machine. We know now these 2 ends have to go here like this, and we need to put this here so the water pump fittings goes on the right place. And now we put the bolts. Okay, now first you can do it with your hand, so everything is on the place. Okay, and you can, okay, so now, okay, we put the other bolts, and basically this is how you replace your all seals and O-rings on your coffee machine Via Veneto, and also many other models, because Saeco use this boiler on many machines. And the rest is I think it's simple how to put everything back together. And this is from me for now, and I hope this video is interesting and helpful for the people who have the knowledge how to replace all these things. And you have to remember that this machine uses electricity, and if you're not sure how to remove the cables or something else, you need to go to a specialist, because if you do something especially with the electricity, you can hurt yourself or somebody from your family. And it's I don't know, it's a warning for everybody who thinks everything is very easy, but they didn't do it for they do it for the first time. And also something else, after you put back together your machine, you can use something like this and put it on the metal, and this will indicate there is a light inside if there is electricity on the body of the machine, of the metal. So this will mean that there is some problems, and you should go to a specialist, I think. So be careful, and I hope it's helpful for you, and this is from me. Bye.